Good morning, neighbors. It is Thursday, February 5th, 2026, and you are listening to the Murphy Morning Show with Sara, coming to you from right here in beautiful Murphy, North Carolina. Grab your coffee, take a deep breath, and let us catch up on what is happening around our mountains today. Let us start with our local news. Cherokee County leaders are continuing to talk through a new resolution opposing what they see as federal overreach under the Antiquities Act, a move aimed at protecting local control over how our public lands are managed and used. Folks who enjoy hunting, fishing, and outdoor recreation are watching this closely, since any changes in federal land designations can affect access, tourism, and our small businesses. Murphy is still processing the aftermath of last weekend's wintry weather and the dangerous road conditions it brought to our area. State Highway Patrol reports from Cherokee County confirmed a deadly crash on Sunday, February 1st, where a Murphy man lost his life after his vehicle went off the road in slick, snow and ice-covered conditions. Troopers say speed for the conditions and not wearing a seatbelt played a role, and local officials are once again reminding drivers to slow down, buckle up, and give plow and salt trucks plenty of room when winter weather moves in. That same winter storm also shut down much of the county over the weekend, with closures and delays rolling into the first half of this week, as crews work to treat roads and clear lingering patches of ice. Many families have been juggling changing school and work schedules on top of power flickers and spotty internet, and there is a real sense of relief that temperatures are slowly trending in a better direction. Even as things normalize, emergency managers are encouraging everyone to keep a simple winter kit in the car with blankets, water, and a phone charger in case of future storms. Over in Andrews, neighbors are still talking about that major poultry plant fire from mid-January that caused several $1 million in damage and rattled nerves across the town. Fire investigators and local officials are working through the long process of determining a cause and helping the company and its workers navigate what recovery looks like. For a small mountain community, a fire of that size is not just a headline. It is a hit to the local economy, and churches and civic groups have been checking in on employees and their families as operations resume in a limited way. Regional broadcasters this week have also been highlighting just how important emergency preparedness is across our mountain counties after that same winter system brought slick roads, spinouts, and a patchwork of wrecks from here through Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Hiawassee. Law enforcement and emergency management in these areas are using this moment to again push for better readiness, from having weather radios at home to signing up for county alert systems on your phone. It is a good reminder that even in our relatively mild southern winters, one or two bad storms can quickly strain first responders and put vulnerable neighbors at risk. On a lighter note, downtown Murphy is gearing up for some midwinter fun to chase away the cabin fever. Main Street Murphy is promoting its second Saturday Shop and Sip event coming up next week on Saturday, February 14th, from 2 o'clock in the afternoon until 5 o'clock in the evening. Local shops and boutiques will be staying open with specials, refreshments, and a chance to stroll through downtown, visit with neighbors, and show some love to our small businesses right before Valentine's weekend. All right, let us talk weather for Murphy over the next 3 days. For today, Thursday, expect a cold winter day with afternoon highs in the mid-30s and morning lows down in the mid-20s, with a mostly cloudy sky hanging around. It will feel chilly and a bit damp, so this is a good day for warm layers, a coat, and maybe keeping that scraper handy if you park outside overnight. There could be a few flurries or light moisture around, but the bigger issue will just be that lingering cold. On Friday, temperatures try to rebound a bit, with afternoon highs climbing into the upper 40s and early morning lows in the mid-20s. Skies still look mostly cloudy, but conditions should be a little more comfortable, especially during the afternoon, and roadways ought to continue improving where any icy patches remain. It may not feel like spring yet, but it will feel noticeably better than the start of the week. By Saturday, colder air noses back in, with highs only around the upper 30s and lows dipping back into the low 20s, along with a mix of clouds and some breaks of sun. It will be crisp and wintry, but also a great day for a bundled-up walk on the River Walk or a quick trip downtown, as long as you dress for it and watch for any shaded spots that hold ice. Keep an eye on local updates in case any surprise showers or flurries decide to pass through. And hey, right here after the weather is the perfect time for a quick favor. If you enjoy starting your morning with the Murphy Morning Show, make sure you subscribe to the channel, tap that like button, and go ahead and slam that notification bell so you never miss a new episode. If you find value in what we do, please share the show with a friend or neighbor so our little community of listeners can keep on growing. Now let us look at what is coming up around town. Tomorrow, Friday, February 6th, the Ballroom on Hiwassee Street in downtown Murphy is hosting a Celtic-themed wedding celebration that will have the venue buzzing from late morning through the evening hours. While it is a private event, be aware that parking and traffic around that block may be a little busier than usual, so give yourself a few extra minutes if you are heading through downtown during the middle of the day. On Saturday, February 7th, the ballroom is booked again for a large evening gathering that will run from about 5 o'clock in the afternoon into the night. If you are planning a dinner out or a quick stop at nearby shops and restaurants, you can expect a little extra foot traffic, but it also means downtown will feel lively and full of energy on a cold winter night. As always, if you are out late, please drive carefully and watch for folks crossing the street. Looking ahead to next week, downtown merchants are already talking up that second Saturday Shop and Sip event on Saturday, February 14th, from 2 o'clock until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It is a great excuse to stroll Main Street, pop into local businesses, maybe pick up a last-minute Valentine's gift, and enjoy some light refreshments or special in-store deals. Consider carpooling with friends and dressing warmly so you can linger, visit, and really soak in that small-town charm. If you are looking for something active later this month, the Murphy on the Move Walking Club will be meeting again on Wednesday, February 25th at 10 o'clock in the morning at the Murphy Riverwalk. This is a self-paced group walk, perfect for all fitness levels, and a gentle way to get moving, meet a few neighbors, and enjoy the beauty of the river even in late winter. Do bring comfortable walking shoes, a warm jacket, and a little caution on bridges or shaded curves where frost can linger. Over on Peachtree Street, Olive's Porch continues to host community arts and culture events through February, including an upcoming community carving night later in the month. If you have ever been curious about traditional mountain crafts or just want a relaxing evening around creative folks, this is a welcoming, low-pressure way to dip your toe into something new. Keep an eye on their schedule and consider calling ahead to confirm times and whether you need to reserve a spot. That is going to do it for today's Murphy Morning Show. Thank you so much for spending part of your Thursday with me. It is truly an honor to be part of your morning routine. I hope your day is safe, productive, and sprinkled with a little bit of mountain magic. And remember, be kind to yourself and extra kind to your neighbors on these cold winter days. I am Sara, and I will be back with you tomorrow morning with more news, weather, and community stories from right here at home.